Hello and welcome. I'm looking forward to welcoming you to today's episode on the Alox channel. The year is 2021 and like every year Victorinox surprised us this year with a new Alox limited edition set. And this time surprise is to be taken literally because for the first time we find a Hunter Pro in the set. If you want to know whether in my opinion the Hunter Pro fits well into the set or whether it would have been better to stick with the Cadet, then stay tuned. When the first rumors about the changed model composition of the 2021 limited edition were to be read in November last year, many collectors could not believe it. But at least now it is clear that the rumors have turned out to be correct. There will be no 2021 limited edition Cadet. Instead, we can look forward to this Hunter Pro in orange. But before we get into the controversy about the changed composition of this set, let's take a look at the packaging and then the knife together. Due to the size of the Hunter Pro, the packaging is of course a bit bigger. More precisely, it is 3.5 centimeters or 1.37 inches for our American friends. Otherwise, the packaging looks the same from the outside. On the left is the well-known stamped Victorinox logo and the box is held together by a sleeve. In addition, an imprint on the back provides information about the model number and the type designation of the knife. Before we deal with the knife itself, let's take a quick look at the inside of the packaging. It is noticeable that Victorinox had changed the inlay of the packaging again. In 2015 the insert was still made of high quality foam. A year later the decision was made to use plastic. Now this year we are faced with simple cardboard, but unfortunately this material makes the knife less stable. Personally, I think the 2015 foam tray was both the nicer and more practical solution. At the packaging we also find the operating instructions for this knife, which do not differ from the normal Hunter Pro models. These instructions explain how to remove the clip, attach the lanyard and how to open and close the blade. As always, we also receive a certificate of authenticity for this limited edition. In terms of content, it corresponds to the already known certificates from 2015 to 2020. And to be honest, I find it a bit strange that it is still claimed here that the same three models are released as limited editions every year. I think we all know that this is simply not the case. We also get the same lanyard as the standard Hunter Pro, but this time in a strong orange color that matches the color of the knife. Also, with the knife itself, there are no differences in construction to the standard model. But I like the color very much. The bright orange is a welcome addition to the previously very small selection of colors for the Hunter Pro. As we are used to from the Hunter Pro, the blade of the 2021 limited edition is also very stable and of high quality. But I'm not as pleased as it feels when you close the blade. In my view, it's a lot less snappy than the other Hunter Pros in my collection. I have tried 3 of these new knives and the problem persists with all 3 of them. I don't know if this is because the spring is set too lightly or if there is any other cause. If you also have a knife like this, I would be happy to receive a short comment as to whether you also have this impression. The Hunter Pro Limited Edition 2021 can already be officially purchased. The price at Victorinox is 109 Swiss francs. In comparison, the standard Alox Hunter Pro costs 95 Swiss francs, which corresponds to a surcharge of 15%. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Victorinox's decision to replace the popular Cadet with the Hunter Pro in this year's limited edition set is controversial and it causes incomprehension and even indignation among many collectors. To be clear, I can understand that very well. For someone who has waited a year for a new color for their Cadet collection, the change of models this year is a bitter disappointment. Some of the collectors I've spoken to are so disappointed they even consider giving up collecting altogether. So Victorinox, if you do look at this, think about delivering the Cadet as a 2021 limited edition. It would be an impressive sign of your solidarity with your most loyal customers, the collectors. But now let's evaluate the knife on the basis of our 4 criteria and assign a chipmunk score. This knife is limited to the year and not the number of pieces, as Victorinox recently announced around 15,000 limited editions are produced each year. For us that means 4 out of 10 points. There aren't many different colors for the Hunter Pro yet. This beautiful orange is a welcome addition and that's why we give 7 out of 10 points. The packaging isn't the best we have ever seen, but it's better than the standard box, so that's 5 out of 10 points. A Hunter Pro is and remains a Hunter Pro. The Cadet would have pleased us much better, 1 out of 10 points. That brings us to a total overall score of 17 out of 40 points for the Victorinox Hunter Pro of the limited edition 2021. I would be very interested to know what you think of this new limited edition and the Hunter Pro in particular. If you miss the Cadet as much as I do, then write a little comment under this video, I would be very happy about it. I look forward to reading your comments and thank you in the meantime for your presence. I hope this episode was interesting to you. Stay safe and see you next time.